Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I feel like we're all up close and personal today, but I just wanted to come to you guys and talk about one of my favorite things, and that is natural remedies. When it comes to wellness, I really prefer to use natural things over man-made things. One, because they're cheaper, and two, because I like to know what I'm putting in my body. So I wanted to address two things that I'm asked rather frequently. One is, how do I get my foundation to look so smooth? And two, how do I get my teeth so white? Both answers involve this stuff. This is activated charcoal. I didn't know what this was until maybe a year ago, and I definitely didn't know the benefits of it. It can be used internally, I haven't used it that way, or externally, and it's really just good at pulling out the crap, for lack of a better word, in your face, your skin, your body, and your teeth. So if you are interested in how I use activated charcoal for my teeth and on my face, then stay tuned. So today I'm going to be using activated charcoal as a face mask and also as a teeth whitener. In addition to that, what I'm going to be using is this Merlot Natural Grapeseed Purifying Mask, some water, a foundation brush. This is actually the Morphe MB9. It won't damage the brush though, so don't worry. And also a toothbrush. Alrighty guys, so I figured I will do the face part first because I want you to be able to see both, and because the face is going to take some time to settle and dry and everything, I'll do that first, then do the teeth. Kind of kill two birds with one stone. So here we go. What I do is I have this little glass jar, and this is where I keep my mask. I don't like to store it in here very long. Like, I try to use this up within a month, and I usually do this at least once a week, so I'm usually able to accomplish that. And I actually got this from Target for like a set of 8 for like $8 or something. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So pretty much all this is a combination of this face mask peel and then some caplets of the activated charcoal. So I'm running kind of low, so I'm actually going to re-up a little bit just so you guys can see how I do it. So first thing that I do is I take the mask. I'm going to pour it in here. Maybe about a fourth of it. And I actually got this mask from Walgreens, and I believe it was $7.49. But of course, I'll be putting all the information in the description bar so you know all the details. And then also, what I'm going to do is take the activated charcoal. I'll take 3 caplets. And so you can notice, or you will notice, so you notice the caplet itself, you can pull it apart. And so that's what I do. I just pull it apart and I put it into the mix with the mask. Now just be careful because it is black and it can get a little messy. So I hope you guys can see this, but this is what it looks like when it's in powder form before I mix it all up. And as you can see, it is pretty messy. So I'm just going to take the same brush that I'm going to use to apply it and just mix it all up in the bowl or in the thingy-majigger. I actually need a little bit more mask. And as you're doing this, you'll learn what consistency works for you. Now, when it comes to the activated charcoal, I did get this from High Health. That's pretty much where I get all of my natural stuff. And when you get it, you know, they don't sell normal charcoal at High Health anyway, but just make sure you're not getting normal like charcoal that you use for the grill. That has all sorts of carcinogens in it, and it can make you really sick. So you just want to make sure that it's activated charcoal. This brand is Nature's Way. I'll be sure to put all the information in the box so you know exactly what I'm using. And the good thing about High Health, if you have them in your area, a lot of times they do like buy one get one sales, so you can stock up. So I'm just about done mixing. So far, you know, it looks like that. That's the consistency that I like. It's kind of hard to mix, and you want to make sure it's all mixed in well. But it's kind of hard to mix because it's like glue essentially. The mask is going to adhere to your face, and you're going to just be able to peel it off. So That makes it a little difficult for mixing, but I think we're good. I have it all mixed up. My brush is all sorts of gunky. Ugh. But again, it won't damage the brush. I've cleaned this stuff off many times over, so don't be worried about that. So I've already washed my face with the Clinique 3-step system. I've been using that system for years and it works really well for me. And I did tone it as well. I did not apply any moisturizer because after I remove the mask, I'll probably go in and tone again and then put moisturizer on and continue with my makeup application. So I'm going to go ahead and start applying the mask to my face. It doesn't smell horrible, but it doesn't smell the best either. And you don't want to use super thick, you don't want to do a super thick application because you don't want it to take forever to dry. So I'm just going to use everything that's on my brush. But you also don't want to apply super thin because you want to be able to peel it off. So I do try to avoid my hairline because trying to pull the stuff out of my hairline isn't the most comfortable thing to do. Now, when you're doing this, if you go in the same direction, it makes it a lot easier to peel it off. So you don't want to kind of go all over the place. I'm using down strokes, which is probably frowned upon because they say that makes you wrinkle or whatever. But it works for me. Now I'm avoiding my nose because I just got it pierced. I'm going to try to go around that, but still connect it so I can peel it. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in and kind of smooth out any area that looks lumpy, because I just want it to be a super smooth application. And you want to do this before it starts to dry. So here it is, all applied. Usually it takes around 20 minutes to dry, and then you can just peel it right off. I start down here, just kind of ruffle it up and then peel it all off, and you will instantly feel the difference and probably instantly see the difference as well. It really just pulls all the debris out of your face and just makes it feel super clean. So while this is settling, I'm going to show you how I whiten my teeth. Alrighty, for my teeth, it's still the same product being used, same activated charcoal from High Health. And for this portion, you're just going to need the activated charcoal, some water, and a toothbrush. So what you want to do is take a couple of capsules. I'll probably do 3 again. That's more than a couple. So 3 capsules. And put them in some kind of a little jar. Again, be very careful because this stuff is messy. And essentially what you want to do is make like a paste that will later be applied to your teeth. For this part, I'm actually doing this before I brush my teeth, because after I do this, I'm going to go brush my teeth, and that's going to lift any additional debris and charcoal out of my mouth. It's early morning, and this is when I usually like to do my face wellness, because I like to be able to apply my makeup to a super clean canvas. And so this is what the powder looks like. Then I'm just going to take some water in little increments to make the paste. So mine is a little soupy, but I can work with it. So what I'm now going to do is take my toothbrush, and this is a toothbrush I only use for this purpose, dip it into the charcoal water mix, and just start applying it to my teeth. It looks gross and my mouth is about to be black. So here we go. So just take it and just kind of, it's not going to be a brushing. I'm patting it into my teeth. Alright everyone, so I am all done with my teeth and they just feel so clean, and I can tell that they're whiter, and I love doing this treatment because it doesn't give you that uncomfortable squeaky clean feeling. It just feels clean. I can't stop doing this. See? So all I did was I took that same toothbrush, actually rinsed it out. The charcoal comes right out of it. And I brushed my teeth using the Crest 3D White. This is my favorite toothpaste. And just really worked on getting all of it out. I would also recommend flossing. I'm out of floss, so I'm going to have to go grab some and then do that. But yeah, definitely happy with the result. And my face is all dry. You can tell because it's not tacky. So what I'm going to do is start the process of peeling that. And what you want to do is just aggravate it to kind of get it to come up a little bit. All the way around. And you can just start peeling it off. See? And it's the same with this too. It doesn't give you that uncomfortable, squeaky clean, totally dry feeling. It just feels clean. That's why I really like the activated charcoal. If any got around my eyes, I don't want to aggravate it and try to pull it off, so I'll just use a warm cloth. I'm just going to take a moment to get a warm rag to get the rest of this off, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got all the rest off and my face feels so clean, my teeth feel so clean, and I just really love activated charcoal and using it in my everyday wellness routine. With the mask, I do just want to say that with it you can't expect blemishes to go away right away or blackheads to clear up right away. It is a gradual thing because the more you use it, the more your pores are going to shrink, the more crap is going to be pulled out of your skin, and the less breakouts you see you'll have. So you do have to be consistent. I do use it about once a week. And then with the teeth, it's kind of the same thing. You're going to see gradually getting whiter and whiter. It's a great alternative to like those Crest white strips. No shade Crest, but you know, it can be damaging to your teeth where this is natural. So I really hope you guys grow to love these methods as much as I do. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them for me. Hit me up on social media, email, whatever works. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.